guys, we are here, Elite Fight Club in Bangkok, alright? We're gonna be doing a boxing session. I'm gonna be taking you guys through the whole session. I'm working with my coach today, Wasim. He's not arrived yet. I'm a bit early, just as you should be to anything you are going to, whether that's a date, whether that's an event, whether that's a boxing session like this. So we're just arriving early, making sure we have all our equipment, everything is in order, so when the time comes that we start, we have everything ready, okay? You check one time, you double check, and right now we're just gonna get my wraps sorted, wrap them up. Any spare time that's left before the session, I'm gonna start doing some drills, some stuff I know already that I should do, some movements, and start warming up, so we're all ready for the session, okay? In my mind, guys, when the session is set to start, you should be warmed up. Everything should be ready, unless it's explicitly given to you as instructions. Hey, at this point the warm-up starts. If that is not, then okay, we go there and we're ready. We're warmed up. All our kit is in order. That's the mentality, at least. Okay, and that's what we're doing. Alright, so I always roll up my stuff right before I wrap my hands. I see people sometimes they start wrapping their hands while it's still out here and stuff. Sure, it might work. I just find it way more easier if I roll it up beforehand. So what I do is, I'll show you guys. When I sit down, I have the roll right on my thigh. I make the roll and then I use my thigh as a thing. I hold it like this. You just roll like that. Boom. You hold this tight like this. Just like that. You can do this sitting. You can do this just I am like now with having my foot on this ledge. We always roll up here before we wrap our hands. Now I'm gonna put the full tutorial on how I actually wrap my hands. I'm gonna put that here right now, and you can check that out. If you already know that, just skip ahead and we'll get back to this gym, alright? Because that's from my day in the life video. By the way, go check out the full day in the life video, okay? It's really good. I'll put the annotation here as well. But here you go, a bit of a tutorial on how to wrap your hands. Boom. Alright, so this is how I wrap my hands. Have them rolled up, right? Now I go, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Do I do 6? I just do 6. This depends on how long your wraps are, of course. Then you take them off. Try to do it without messing it up. So you have this, right? Then you take this. This is padding for your knuckles. You hold it like this with your thumb, and then first one's gonna be a bit scuffed, but hey, that's 1, 2, and then you can either go one more, but I just go here. So 2 on top to hold them, 1 around, then thumb, back around. So you get in the wrist, not too tight though, and then you close your knuckles, you open, go around, close again, so it's in here, over the knuckles, and then it's between the next fingers. Keep that tight. Open. Like that. Thumb again, and then down, while keeping the hand clinched around the wrist, alright? You want to get this nice looking, okay? Even space. Boom. Just a bit, use the rest on the wrist here, so like that. And that is a good hand wrap, right? And then you can also wrap these in like that, so you get something to grip around like this. Now, when it comes to staying organized and being a professional, okay? Being a professional is not just for your own sake, it's for others' sake too, to see that you actually give a shit, okay? I'm gonna show you one thing I learned in the military, which I didn't understand at first, right? Just like a lot of things, you don't understand why, it might sound meaningless. I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. Look, this is lining, okay? Lining is super important, okay? It might look like, hey, Nico, you're just putting things side by side. No, I'm not, okay? This is structure, that's what this means. It's a mindset thing too, okay? This means structure. Now, I put this thing like this deliberately. What could be better about this? This wasn't here before I started on purpose, because stuff like this, which is not going to be used for a workout, we're going to put back into our bag here. Okay, so I'll take the t-shirt, put that away. Headset too. Actually, I might use that for some warm up. So we're going to put that out. What else do we not need? This key card, we can put that in there, our fanny pack. But other than that, we are pretty much good. Take our waters, so waters go together over here, and this, so we have everything sorted like that. And then this will be put in the fanny pack. Which looks way more professional when people see that. They think like, hey, this is a guy who has a shit in order. So it's a thing to, you know, portray your professionality. Also, it gives you a better overview, so you don't have to scrub on, oh my fucking god, where is this thing, where is this thing, right? Because that's unprofessional. Like, what the fuck, okay? So we just wrapped our hands.
Yeah.
We have Basim here. What's next, boss?
We'll shadowboxing with some drills.
Shadow?
Yeah, shadow.
Oh.
Like 2 rounds every 2 drills.
Alright.
Everything, but like everything like in the whole body. Let's go all the time. That's good. Try like get like do it like twice. We'll use the line. So you know, like something I don't know, I will 1, 2, 3. You can't be foul when you throw an uppercut. It's just like you throw it from there. It's just too open. From it, it's a close punch. I'll show you how. So here's the center line.
Yep.
When I throw the uppercut, I want to be here. Boom. There. You understand? I push my weight into it. Step there. Good. And now when you want to go this way, push the front and step to the back. There. Boom. 1, 2, all the way. 1. It's like hard, you need to learn. Practice 1, 2, 1, because fast is not always better, you know. Fast rhythm is sometimes too erratic. Like a smooth rhythm is better. Like slow down, so you have like boom.
That made a difference.
Their basics are so good that they don't make mistakes in the fight because they do this. They only master these things, simple things.
Yeah.
Even the combinations, it's not like crazy punching. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 4 combinations. They're out.
Okay.
1, 2 out. 1, 2 left. Jab, good footwork. It's simple. But it's repetition and it takes a long time to learn.
Yeah.
But once you have it, it's like it's easy. You know, you can work with the experience. Like this, yeah, it's good. Trainer guys, they always try to use they don't like too much padding on the
wrist,
on the front. They want you to feel with the knuckles. So
Yeah.
condition, they want you to know the feeling how to punch. Because
Yeah.
when you punch with these, it's too padded. It's like a pillow, right?
Yeah.
Like even my old coach is like you need to get like a feeling with the knuckle. Like you want to feel the bag when you punch. Bah, 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 bah.
Okay.
When you punch your aim with these, you want to just get that motion.
Yep. All right, putting on the super soft gloves now. We can this, you can feel the knuckle through these gloves, right? Just change it out.
Everything for 3 minutes, right?
Okay. No power punches, just
No
work.
power, just get that feeling with the knuckle. There, nice. Continuous work. Fours, uppercuts. One minute. Nice. Time. Good.
All right. So last time I was here with Wasim, right? We were doing our boxing lesson. We ended up in a conversation about being coachable, and we ended up talking about how to absorb learning and how for Wasim as a coach, how much easier it is for him to coach people that are actually coachable, and what that does for him and for the athlete. What Wasim do you think really encapsulates being coachable? What parts of that? Is it the humility? Is it exactly what you're looking for in someone who's coachable and ready to be trained?
Coachable athlete, I think the most important thing is for the athlete to listen.
Yeah.
Because if you don't listen, then you can't take in information. If you have a person that already has like I know it all already, it's the worst type of athlete to coach.
Yeah.
A guy that wants to do their own thing. Like, I don't want to do this today. Like, we as coaches, we already have the experience to give to the athlete. So I think being coachable is probably one of the most important attributes for a professional boxer, is being coachable. If you want to take it to the next level, you have to be coachable and be open for other people, like open to other people's opinions, you know. And there's a big difference between being a coach that can coach and a coach with the ego. You can't be coached by a coach with the ego. Because then it's like, if I see people that, let's say you had a rough session the day before.
Yep.
An athlete that's coachable, or a coach and an athlete that work together, you can say like, okay, I think you've had a rough day before.
Yep.
Let's take it a little bit easier. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like the chemistry has to be there between the athlete and the coach, but the athlete also has to be coachable. They also have to listen. I think that's the most important thing, is listening.
Yeah.
Listening to others as well.
You
have to work together.
Do you think that being coachable, like let's say for here in the boxing gym, is this a good place to learn it? Being here in for combat sports, is this a good way to learn that the fast lane way of being coachable, going into the fight gym and putting yourself out in there?
Yeah, for sure. I think it's very important, because in a boxing, you're vulnerable.
Yeah.
You're very vulnerable when you first arrive to a boxing gym, and they have a routine and they have a structure, and there's people that have been doing it for like many years. And I feel with the routine in a gym, you can't tell your coach what to do, because they'll basically tell you to piss off.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So I think it's a good place to come and learn how to be dedicated to your sport, how to give your time, because this is a place where a lot of lessons are learned in a space like this. Yeah.
Right. Do you think that if you learn how to be coachable, let's say here, let's say wherever, that it applies to anywhere else in life, not just the combat sports? Have you found that being that coachable part have you recognized that in anywhere else in life?
Yeah, for sure. Because I know in this space here, I'm still learning boxing. I'm still learning boxing. You never stop learning, especially in a boxing gym. You're always learning.
Yeah.
But it's not only with boxing. Like, if I want to learn something else outside from somebody that's better than me, it's better to have a mentor or somebody that knows the field that you're looking to take an interest in.
Yep.
So it's always good to look for that next person to help you level up. I think it's the best place to learn, because even for me now as a coach, I'm still learning. Mm-hmm. I don't think I'll ever stop learning.
Yep.
I think, when I die, I'll still be learning boxing. You can never stop. And I think it implies everywhere else, but this is the place that teaches you. Because in this place, you learn it the hard way.
Yeah.
Broken noses, bloody, black eyes. It's a good way to. I think a boxing gym teaches you humility.
Humility, yeah.
Yeah, humility and dedication. How to be dedicated to your craft.
All right.
So I think it's a good place.
Yeah.
What other better place?
Yeah.
What other better place?
You heard the man, guys. Get in the fight gym. All right, guys. That was a bit of a boxing session with the man himself, Wasim. This guy coaches. I think he's coached some world champions in some federations. I'm not sure about the whole boxing spectacle with the divisions and federations and whatnot, but yeah, phenomenal guy. Lots of wisdom. It's not like I've even trained with him for a long time, but I'm absorbing a lot of learning from him, and it's been great so far. This is what it's all about, guys. Okay, what Wasim just mentioned there about being, you know, humble and being coachable like that means everything. It means absolutely everything. That's why I asked him about the question about if it applies to anywhere else in life, because it does, truly it does. It's so important, right? If you can learn it somewhere, then you can apply it to another domain of life, whether that be business, but whether that be fitness. If you can learn it here, learn how to box, be humble, be coachable, then that's something that's going to carry you very far. And it's something that a lot of people are not very good at. So yeah. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed the little boxing workout session I showed you there. It's a sport that everyone should do. Everyone should learn to throw a bit of hands. You know, it's important. Take care of yourself and people you care about, right? If you're in Bangkok, go check out Elite Fight Club. Great gym. We also have the box. We're also trained. That's really good. So you can check those out. Big thank you to Wasim for helping me with the video and, you know, with the value and everything. Tons of value in this video. My God. So with that, take care and God bless.